What?
You Mika?
Depends on who's asking.
I'm Henry. Falcon. Password?
Alright. 9.
It all went tits up. We've got a wounded man. We need to take the wagon all the way to the passage to load him up.
We left the wagon and the horses just out. The soldiers are combing the forest. Nobody... Fuck! I thought we could sneak out of here. What if some...
You don't look too...
Listen. My brother and the butcher's hand are guarding the wagon. But if we don't show up by daybreak, that means someone has to tell them...
Alright, I'll go. Where exactly is...
Keep heading south from here until you come across a cliff split in two. There's a go between the rocks, up the hill. If you pass by an abandoned camp, it's another mile or so past the camp. You should come across them. We're parked a bit off the road.
Right.
Don't forget to say the password, Falcon.
Alright.
Good luck.
I'm with you.
Take that!
There's one here!
You wanna try me? You won't get me!
Enough!
Fuck you!
I give up!
And you surrender! Come on, then!
I'll shove steel on your ass. Come on, then. You're no match for us, fucker.
You wanna try me?
No chance. There's one here. Jesus, I'm hit.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit.
Huh? Here he is.
You're a dead.
wagon. I'll have to head up the hill here. I should keep going south from here.
Vulcan. Catherine sent me. Things got a bit complicated.
Carry straight on to Yichin. The merchant road will take you right to Kuttenberg.
But you're not coming with us?
No. I have to go back to Razik and Hanush and tell them what's been planned and what happened to Lord Capon. Like, it's high time you got going. Watch out for yourselves, because Especially you, Henry. I don't have to come back and look for your body again.
I'll do my best.
Look, if you find yourself stuck, look for Sir Odorin of Rabosh and give him this ring. He'll help you, even if he's not too happy about it.
Godspeed!
So, we finally got him. How does it feel? I said, how does it feel?
Do you really think you could get rid of me?
No, dear boy. You and I still have a lot of work to do.
Henry? Are you hurt? You fell asleep. Are you all right?
Is it much further?
We'll reach Sukdal shortly, if those woodcutters by the forest weren't making it up. They look pretty frightened.
Maybe they were just in awe of your beauty.
My, you've got a silver tongue, eh?
Not that I want to contradict, but I think there might be another reason. Sigismund is riding roughshod over the country, so the people are cautious. I can't blame them.
If it was only Sigismund. The devil is just as bad.
I thought we'd sorted all this out. He's no saint, not by any means. But he is an ally of the king. My friend.
Who is?
The dry devil.
Lord Hinek of Kunstadt, Burgrave of Znojmo Castle, a great warrior, and at this moment a guest of the Lord of Sukdal.
He's a drunkard, and a dangerous, violent man.
I'll watch him, don't you worry.
You always say that, and there's always trouble. How do you propose to watch a fella like that? He's mad.
Can you give it a rest? I don't need you insulting him before I get a word in.
Great. So I'm to keep my mouth shut, eh?
Say what you like, just don't go bugging the devil. At least for a while. That's all I'm asking.
What happens after we get to Suckdog?
We'll find out soon enough. The main thing we have to hope for is that the local lord will even receive us.
Who is that?
Sir Peter of Pisek, Mint Master to King Wenceslas himself. Very important man.
I bet he can't wait for us to ride into his courtyard.
We don't look too impressive, that's true. But I'm hoping Dry Devil will put in a word for
ain't gonna
us.
see ya.
And what's
He's
your
got an
plan after
important
that?
visit.
We have to save Sir Hans.
Don't worry, we'll get to that, if it's not too late.
Hopefully it won't be. He's a noble, so they'll ransom him.
I don't know. His uncle has a reputation for being a pinch purse. You know him, Henry?
Yeah. Well, I don't know where you heard that from. He was always kind to me.
Oh, but that's all by the by anyway. I intend to wage war, not parley. And if I know Dry Devil, he's of the same mind.
Won't it be dangerous for Sir Hans?
It will, and for us too. But I'm sure Lord Capon is expecting that. He rode to Trotsky as a messenger to von Berghoff. I reckon he must have had some idea what might happen.
Long last.
What's this? The gate's wide open.
Watered, fed, saddled, first thing. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Greetings. What's your business here?
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ, sir. I expect you're Peter Pisek. I am Jan Žižka of Trocnov. I have an important message for your guest, Hinek of Kunstadt. Actually, for you two.
A message for the Dry Devil.
Well now, Captain Žižka and young Henry.
Margrave Jobs.
Sir.
I'm afraid your friend Hinek is no longer here. I'd love to know what brought you two together. But also, what the hell happened to you?
Well, sir...
Unfortunately, I'm otherwise occupied at the moment. Get some rest. You're clearly in dire need of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Sir Peter, please, take care of our guests.
Yes, sir.
Let's go!
He's all we needed.
You must be tired and hungry after your journey. Follow me.
You have a very fine fortress, my lord.
I'm glad you think so.
You don't?
Life in a fortress isn't ideal for a man with my experience.
And with your fortune.
That gets worryingly smaller every day, Lord Trotslon.
Hardly surprising if you're putting up the Margrave here.
No, that's more down to his hunger.
Where are the royal captains when you need them?
I wouldn't be surprised if one of the royal...
Careful!
Perfectly, my lord.
My back.
My apologies, but we've already eaten, and I wasn't expecting more guests. I wouldn't want to give the impression that I'm feeding you with leftovers.
Not to worry, Sir Peter. The leftovers from the Margrave's table is still a banquet for us. For me, at least. But I'm just a village girl.
I wouldn't have thought it, good wife.
Ah, you would, sir.
Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friends. You look like you've had a hard...
The journey wasn't so bad.
Where are you coming from, anyway?
From Trusky.
That's Sir Otto von Burgo's domain.
We were in a castle cellar, talking to...
My God, how did that...
Simple. I'm in the service of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil. And I had a job to do around Trusky.
Absolutely.
Actually, it was pretty much.
Well, more like a small...
And we nearly got von Berg.
And what prevented you from completing that?
We had him in our grasp. We routed his company.
I know that name.
Exactly.
But why would the Pragas send forces to try?
But they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trusky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berg.
Here? To my fort?
Not just here, but everywhere where...
And that's also one of the reasons why we're here. It seems Sigismund's run out of patience. He's going to break the truce and finish off. So he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Berghoff and von Orlitz in the lead.
We've got to secure the fortress quickly, stock up on supplies, reinforce... But I'm grateful to you, friends. Wait here. Bring that red from Berg...
You might want to save some for Yob.
I'll gladly risk his...
It seems we both have the same opinion.
Well, where do you know him from?
I don't really know him as such. We merely...
Yes, I've heard of you. They say you used to be, well...
Yes, a bandit. It's no secret, sir. King Wenceslas and Catherine here...
I'm sure that's of no interest. And anyway, if anyone knows Jobst well, it's Henry here. You two are...
Well, we only met once, in fact.
Anyway, we're straying. As I said, one of the reasons we came here is to warn you. And the other reason goes by... Where is he?
Well, he was here...
Was? Thank Christ.
Where did he go?
I couldn't say.
That's quite normal for him.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margaret...
I can't say.
Let's just say that after an exchange of opinions, I'm sure if you're interested in the detail...
I'd be...
What was Dry Devil doing?
Waging war, if you can call it that. He ambushed 3... It made me a little nervous. If anyone found out... in the end, it was your...
Why is Yobs taking such risks?
To do what he's been doing all his life.
One could put it that way. He's seeking allies amongst the undecided lords, and winning over to our side some of the ones who've sided...
He wants to make deals with...
Alas, that's the way it goes in politics. Just between us, I'm not too pleased.
What do you think about all...
What kind of question is that?
No, that's not how I'm...
Henry here sometimes forgets...
That's all right. To be frank, but that is the way of the world. History is full of... The blood running in their veins is more important than what's in their heads. In my opinion, kingship is above all a guarantee of...
But what if the sovereign is truly bad?
I'll put it this way.
Least of all bad kings.
So, what about...
The Margrave will certainly want to talk to you. I hope until then...
Just an offer.
Well, the Margrave did ask...
Who's security?
Good.
So be it.
Sir, There's still one more thing we came... And we also have to warn Jobster's ally, John of Liechtenstein.
Sorry, I don't. I didn't...
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught and executed, the word would...
Thank you for the warm...
It's the least I could do, lad. My fortress...
I suppose I ought to get...
I had some chambers prepared for all of you. Cross that corridor and go up the... But first, eat your fill. All of you. I told my servant Susanna to prepare baths for you.
I don't feel much like moving somewhere.
Careful.
But he drools all over himself. And he gets these times hold the phone.
What would you like?
Everything too churchy if I don't go and see it. Not like that.
Lord Pisek said...
Yes, sir. I prepared the whole...
Thank you.
You needn't thank me, sir. And now, if you'll allow me...
Excuse me.
So you got your revenge? Father, did it make you feel any better? It did. So what comes next?
Mark von Aulitz is next. Then von Burghoff.
And is that what you really want, son? No matter how many people you kill, you can't change what's happened.
It's what I want.
Are you sure, Henry?
What's happening? Why are you waking me up? You again?
Yes. The Margrave is calling for you, sir. You and the other gent.
You mean Zizka?
I suppose. I don't know what his name...
And what about...
That's the good wife who arrived with you?
Ugh.
Before you go, have I...
No. Do you need anything else?
No, sir.
So, why are you standing here?
You haven't dismissed me, sir.
Oh, I see.
Thank you, sir.
Christ, what a day. All right.
Good morning.
You see, meine Dame, we aren't idle here. My man trained like that.
Lo, the Worth... I'm just holding a discussion with the captain here about it.
That's not how I'd put it. In the end, as my Großvater said, the strings of a cat. What do you say, lad?
Aye. I have to admit, the soldiers here...
I get the feeling you'd run instead of facing them.
Leave him be, meine Dame. No.
Now look here, I was just being polite.
Ach ja?
Do you fancy yourself?
Come, Junge. We'll stuff your clothes with straw. Pullcock, come here. The first to... Ah! Yeah!
Enough! I give up!
Excellent, Henry.
Ah, gut gemacht. You have my admiration.
You should receive some kind of reward.
And what rewards would you...
I was rearranging our saddlebags and I remembered
Oh.
A hunting crossbow. I was meaning to sell it.
My word. I better go and find Zizka.
I saw Zizka next to the stable.
Do you want to come with us to...
Not really. I have a feeling...
Why?
A woman's...
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
God be with you.
Greetings. What brings you?
How are you?
All the better for being greeted so... He's terribly jealous and he could have... God be with you.
I'd like to...
What are you...
How's it going, Captain?
Sehr inter...
What of it?
Was soll ich sagen? After our lord paid ransom for other water, you ought to have a word with our huntsman Dobro. See, someone
White roebuck?
Yeah, and Dobrosh takes it...
What exactly do you mean by that?
Just ask him if there's any... Oh, yeah. Und das war alles.
All right.
You silly doggy.
Good morning.
What goes on?
There are poachers prowling in the woods. A band led by this ginger-headed Mach of Marshowitz.
What happened?
They killed a rare white roebuck that Sir Peter of Pisek put a bounty on their heads.
Do you know any more about...
They're led by some fella called Mach of Marshowitz. From what I've heard, they show the guards always sent them packing.
That knacker Wolfram.
Oh, he has a but having the gall to... He's on thin enough ice as it is, being a knacker. But he might know something about that.
I must say.
It's an exceedingly rare animal. Sir Peter forbade hunting it, but I wouldn't have even if I could.
All right, huntsman.
Excellent. And if you mete out capital punishment, every member of that band carries a squirrel tail on them.
Where should I look?
Ah, that's the hard part. I'm sure they have a high... If you don't know what to do, you can try to get...
Thanks for the advice.
It was good to see you, my friend.
And this scar? It's strange, crooked, like a letter from a fancy book.
Ah, this. I fell off the battlements at Laxenburg.
How are things, Captain?
What do you think? I've seen...
Yeah. Not...
Just wait until you've been through as much as I...
Nah, don't say that.
But enough chat. I see you...
That's why I'm here. I wanted to take Catherine along, too.
She's doing the right thing, and you better run ahead and greet...
Are you expecting...
I always expect trouble. Jobs to turn coats more time, and the way things are these days, I'd rather have horses standing by, even...
What about that dry devil of yours?
No, nobody asked him where he was going, but it seems... I'm not surprised. He might, to be honest.
I'll be going then.
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Bergov at Trotsky?
Bergov had no interest in our message. By the time we finally arrived at Trotsky, he'd already... But of course, he didn't tell Sir Hans and me anything. And on top of that, he used... Everything went to hell in the end, and we ended up in a dungeon. Or at least I did. In fact, that's why we're here.
So I've heard. It's been some time since our meeting.
Well, it wasn't the best circumstances to meet Zhizkid. They sent him to the Trotsky region to cause... We crossed swords. I can only thank God we didn't...
And who was giving Zhizkid...
I think it's some Jan Sokol.
That would make...
Forgive me, my lord, but aren't you all on the same side?
Bear in mind that my dear cousin, His Majesty King Wenceslas, and each of them has their own...
I understand.
On the contrary, if I could get them all together in one banquet hall, give them their... Let's move on. I heard something about a pillory and poaching. What in God's...
Things went wrong right from the beginning. Lord Capon and I were lucky to get out of it alive.
Von Berghoff refused to aid a nobleman in need.
Well, to be honest, we were ambushed while bathing in a pond. And then we fled through the woods.
Ah, that must have been a...
You can't even imagine...
I certainly cannot. In any case, are you sure there's...
Well, you should probably know that Istvan Toth was working for...
Who's he?
One of Sigismund's cronies.
Ah, yes. Hanush and Radzig mentioned some such person.
They had to. They gave him their...
Yes. Well, it's actually...
Well, no one let him go this time.
Very good. From what I've heard, he was a... And do you want to tell me anything else?
That's all that happened.
Truly. My court messenger and bearer of tidings, both good and bad, John of Liechtenstein, has mysterious... By the way, you said you were in von Ber... Tell me.
Well, they asked questions, yes.
How did you prepare?
Well, I mainly told them things I was pretty sure von Bergov already... Like that Radzig is a supporter of Wenceslas, that you and I met... Well, I don't think he expected anything more from a simple...
That's true. I must say, Henry, you've pleasantly surprised me. You can keep a cool head as the world around you burns. Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading for Rattay.
What? Go home? I can't. I have to rescue Sir Hans. I made
a noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon.
But I made a promise.
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now safer. The most sensible course.
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zhizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek, also known as the Dried Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
Oh. And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother!
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country. And of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road. No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa. Enter!
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences. I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in this godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go! Stay close. The devil doesn't know you, but he should recognize me, even like this, unless he's too drunk.
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet, until we find him?
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
So all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
I'm up for that.
Don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumor mill, and if we don't find anything, we'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favored meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable. Of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Hinek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry. It's gonna take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I hope so. And when he's free, then we can step on Sigismund's toes. I'm sure Lord Capon will be happy to help.
In that case, he'd be better off staying in captivity. So, what do you say? Shall we speed up?
Aye. The sooner we get there, the better.
We're here. I hope our journey doesn't prove to be in vain. Keep your hand on your hilt, Henry. Around here, you never know what might happen.
I warned you you had it coming, you drunk.
Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a crossing for no turnip, mine.
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
Shiska?
You turn on your heel and get going. If you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
To hell with you!
Fuck you!
No mercy! Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you.
It's good to see you too, Shishka.
That doesn't matter now.
Huh? Who's that?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
I see we have a lot to talk.
That we do. Henry?
Hiya, lad. And thanks.
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't handle...
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps. If he wasn't drunk or with one arm...
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the...
Easy, lad. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local custom. We're looking for the devil.
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, this is the innkeeper.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my...
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to...
If you search their pockets and sell their weapon, and I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice.
I didn't.
Pay him.
All right. Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at... We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what...
That's nice of you. But leave us alone.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpole...
Did you hear, Lord Chit?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm...
Who's this devil fellow?
He's an angry, dangerous murderer.
In a trench one time. He was besieging a castle, and when they refused to surrender, he dressed up as a begging hack.
I was there. In fact, he kidnapped that hag's grandsons and told her he'd cripple them.
Ha! Well, I could bet on the...
Is it just you and the devil?
That's the problem.
What?
Well, I'm alone.
Where's everybody else?
I'd like to know that too. When the devil was captured, they scattered.
What? The devil's been captured, and that's how you tell me the news?
Who captured?
How should I know?
Shit, Kubienka, you must know who came up.
Well, he botched this job in Kuttenberg. Before we could react, they knocked the devil down and pounded on him like a...
Fuck.
It pisses me off that we had to leave him there.
Do you know where they're keeping?
Why? The town guard...
Fuck.
My words. Otherwise, not even a mouse can get him there. We can't pull...
How long has it been since he was...
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened. So, maybe...
A month? I haven't had...
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lot they want to send his soul to the Lord. The devil...
What are they planning to do?
The devil's got a fat prize on his head. He's the most feared robber. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They'll take him to their camp outside of town for that.
Who told you that?
When someone owes your dice wager, they say the people of Kut...
If they're going to move him, that could be our chance.
He will be watched by a dozen armed guards. We only...
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men. But other...
I was going to hire some muscle for help here, but...
More like I know you. But, can you think of anything else that...
Well...
Have you got some...
Well, not on me.
Maybe.
Maybe. Surely.
What place is...
This narrow gully with a nice west of here.
Looks like there's still some sense left in your knot.
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubianka to get the hand cannons.
Great!
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, keep an eye on him. And don't let him...
Come here! Look what I have for you.
You will have plenty of time to look around once the devil is free.
God be with you.
Greetings.
How did you meet Shishka anyway?
We tried to capture him, but he ambushed and captured us instead.
That sounds like Shishka. But that is how friendships for life are made.
With one of them in jail, while the other mocks them through the bars.
Actually, that's how I met my wife.
You have a wife? Where is she now?
Where could she be? Maybe rotting in the jail. I left her there on our wedding night.
Well, that's what you say.
Oh, come on, Henry. You must have some fun, even if you are about to hang. Do not frown. It does not suit you.
I'm not frowning. I just didn't think it was funny.
Oh, Lord, another bore. You get along with Shishka famously, don't you?
I'll gladly laugh if you said something funny.
Looks like I might have to carve a smile onto your face. Maybe a graceful and mysterious one, like the Virgin Mary's. What do you say? I'll put my heart into it.
Give it a try.
Ha! Really? Sounds like a challenge.
You nearly got killed just now, yet you're stirring shit again.
Oh, well, I cannot help myself. Life's to be lived, and the body's to go to the grave properly fucked up. So I take it easy. As they say in Latin, cop a demon.
So you're a mercenary, cutthroat, swindler, drunk, and on top of that, a philosopher?
I'm a man of many... You know what.
A man of many debts and drinks?
Ah, come on, you do not even know me. We will get to know each other once we have a drink together. Speaking of which, would you have a drop on you?
No.
Fuck. I never ride out without some supplies. I don't know if I can stand it.
A few more stupid jokes and I'll plug your gob. But it won't be with booze.
You are very lucky to be with Shishka, that you saved me.
I'm starting to regret it.
That's why I like you. We will have so much fun together. I feel it in my bones. But we better pick up our pace. I need to piss. I just better not piss on my boots. Or trip over. Oh, almost done. Oh, not done yet. Finally! The camp is near. There's a path above the stream leading to it. There were also some pretty rocks nearby. Ada used to wade through that stream every time he went to visit some lass. Or when he was returning. He can smell it from miles away, but he can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, if Ada could find the camp, you'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream. Or right in it? No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk. But we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Ada are. One time, they decided to rob some merchant because we were running out of food and drink. They found one, and this...
What are we gonna do?
Well, welcome to...
This man.
Hey!
So where are the cannons?
We hit something down below last time. And something is buried...
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have a rough...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
One of those places.
We're gonna dig through half the...
Nonsense! Anyway, we need a shop.
Which one is that?
The one made of leaves. He was so proud of it and...
Come on then.
I told you I would find it right away. Now just dig it up and we're done.
Won't you give me a hand? It'll go faster if you help me.
I am helping you. We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried them. But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Odil, and we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
So, I was wrong.
So you're digging the next one?
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons.
Of course not. Look at that.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something. Good boy.
I found something.
Beautiful.
You can take all of it.
Are you feeling?
I'm starting to feel like...
All right. Right. Enough playing around. Dig. Here.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Just like the last time. Ah, so this is the grave of poor Lodiel. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench.
Why? He did not smell much better when he was alive. Oh, well. God grant him eternal life and some soap.
What about us?
If Lodiel is here, then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are. So, this is it.
Don't tell me you've lost your way.
Oh, please. Me? Never. See?
God, why are you...
Oh, don't cry.
Will you take the Right.
Let's go.
I'd rather go with you.
Mount up, then.
What have you found, boy?
Parking and boozing and boozing.
I think I've heard that one before.
Parking and boozing and fucking. Bring on the
To hell with the hand cannons. Don't you want to get on the road and sing to the convoy? They'd bleed out of their ears and we'd be done.
That doesn't rhyme much. Quarters of harlots and brats from the wine cats. Fuck all the rest today. I'm with my comrades. Fuck all to eat today. Still we'll be merry. Drink your booze, then we'll make hats roll like berries. Women, my friend, is a venomous creature. Best kick her out, cause her back's her best feature. She'll break your heart and you'll want no other. Forget that damn troll up and drink your wine, brother. Women, my friend, is a venomous creature. Best kick her out, cause her back's...
We have the hand cannons.
How did it go?
The next time you want to send me looking for something with Kubienka, just kill me. You'll save me a lot.
Did we find those cannon? We did.
When you spend more time with Kubienka, you'll realize he's not doing it on purpose.
Aye, aye.
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they...
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping...
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy will have to stop anyway.
Aye, fuck.
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not...
Ah, look who's thinking.
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards to...
What a load of...
What rubbish. It is like a battlement, but on a wagon.
Shut up. We'll do...
Make up your minds.
So, Kubienka, take half of the men and go over there.
Where would I go?
You'll stay here.
And
We'll wait for them to arrive.
Are we there yet? No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
You hold me up in irons. You can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Paul!
What the fuck?
Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting. We can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
Undo them! Fucking hell! My leg, damn it! You idiots!
Yeah, that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Until you hang alongside the devil.
The only one surrendering.
Oh, really? Rupert, bring that bastard to me. And
halt! Not another step, or...
Oh, what?
Listen to me carefully. If you don't surrender, we'll shoot you to pieces.
Oh, shit! There's barely a duck.
That's not true at all.
Oh, man.
A gross.
And you're hiding in the forest. Have at them.
Now you're gonna get it!
Yeah!
He got it. Fucker out! Nice hit!
You want to mind with that bastard?
I'm wounded! Get away from me! Go to hell! Open the door!
Ja, das war's!
Yet another one to meet an inglorious death. All right, we're done here. We've got to get the devil out of here somehow. So put the wheel back on and get the horse. If you're bleeding, patch yourself up quickly. We need to get out of here soon. If you're not bleeding, clear the bodies off the road. Hide them somewhere, but be quick about it, all right? Come here, Henry. You don't have all day.
I can't believe they just left you lying there. That's pretty mean.
We should get out of here.
The sooner we're gone, the better.
Greetings,
Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over, although I have a second hole in it now because of you.
There was an accident. I couldn't...
That would be a shame. We'd...
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought it was worth saving.
Don't thank me until you know...
Ha! I knew there was a...
How are we doing, Devil? Do you have some kind of hideout?
Hideout? Our old...
Don't insult our...
Shush! Here. This here hole is far from town. And has such a bad reputation. As long as you're paying, this place has everything we need. And people who come here can be recruited first.
And there are no...
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den.
All right, have it your way. Henry, but back to the point, Devil.
My people?
No.
That's too bad. Have they fucked off?
We'll have to do... But first you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and...
All right, I'll go.
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest.
But we don't have time. We need more people. The three of us could just about make an infamous cabbage-stealing band.
Forget it. It hurts that...
At least tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack.
Yeah, I'd like to know that, too.
You gather a band of criminals, and then you are surprised.
So, no.
Some might return now that the devil is...
Well, if they're not already swinging...
How will you find them? They could be...
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
I reckon I don't have a choice.
I'll like that boy.
At least tell him where to
I'd love to. But I don't even know who's certain.
Not many of us are left. I reckon they are gorging themselves.
What about Bahuta and his brother?
Slavik died, Bahuta took it badly.
Fuck! Henry may be able to...
I doubt it, but...
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Ronyak. But...
And that's all.
We could also try those rebellious farmers.
I don't want any dirty peasants.
In that case...
And... where should we look for them?
I think I could help you with some of them. Come.
Liechtenstein can wait.
Great. But be careful. They're probably not going to be there.
I'll bear that in mind.
All right, go ahead. But don't...
One beer after another. Where did I put it? What do you need? Lots of people.
Will you be spending the night?
Seems that way.
But of course. We have 2 free rooms. I'll have them cleaned up.
Don't even bother.
Tread light.
What's new around here?
There's talk that young Bruttons form a fight. Maybe they'll let you into the... I heard there's a horn. There was a great tragedy one time in the mine. The ground collapsed. And then Smolka, she's the one who runs the bath. She said a fella came in. All that he wanted to take her somewhere else. You know how it is.
Was he a fucking... So what did he...
The girl came running in all beaten up. Smolka, I went to see her. The girl was...
Who was this fella?
The way Smolka described him to me, I've seen a few of them.
Have you any idea what...
Rumour has it he's been sleeping in a shepherd's abandoned dugout.
I'll take care of him.
I'm glad to hear it. And don't spare... When you're done with him, go to see Smolka at the bathhouse. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. What do you...
Word about... All right.
Here.
Well, I'm glad you found what you needed, Henry. Take care.